October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the Nebraska Cancer Coalition is working to increase awareness of the importance of breast cancer screening. We're joined today by Tonya Vyhlidahl, a Nebraskan who was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago. Welcome, Tonya.
Hello, thank you for having me today.
Well, thank you so much for having you in here. I appreciate you having us with you. That made no sense. Let me do that again. Jeez, what the heck was that?
It's Friday afternoon.
Oh, I think that's it.
All
I
right.
think that is it. Okay.
Funny.
Take
two.
Take two. It was one word that was screwing everything up, but it wasn't
That's all
coming
right.
to. All right. Here we go. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the Nebraska Cancer Coalition is working to increase awareness of the importance of breast cancer screening. We're joined today by Tonya Vyhlidahl, a Nebraskan who has diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Well, we know that breast cancer is the most common cancer in women, with 1 in 8 women getting breast cancer in their lifetime. So tell us a little bit about your story and why it's so important for women to get regular breast cancer screenings.
Sure. As you said, 2 years ago, I was diagnosed, but it came on the heels of I had taken care of my father who was sick, and he passed away. And after that passing, there was just multiple things that needed to happen in our family. I was assisting my mom with paying for some items, just making sure everything was taken care of. And I had actually missed my screening. So I missed my screening in 2021. After my father's passing, I had finally had space on my calendar in July of 2022 and had a drink with a girlfriend. And she was telling me, hey, I just wanted you to be in my orbit of people. I just found out I'm diagnosed with DCIS, which was stage 0. And I was dumbfounded, but I also realized that I had missed my screening. So I ended up getting my screening right away because I was already a year behind. And I ended up getting the same diagnosis, which was DCIS at that time. And I was really fortunate that I got connected with the right physician, who was Dr. Gendro here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Had just incredible care. I was fortunate to have good family, good community of people, right? I had all of the right resources. And luckily, I caught it early. So we were early onset. And I am very thankful for the fact that I did get in and get my screening done so that we did catch it early.
Well, we've been hearing from a lot of people over all of these interviews that we've been doing, and it seems like the thing that we hear over and over again is that knowing your body seems to be a really important part of the story. Can you share maybe a little bit more about how that is key when it comes to breast cancer?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, I think preventative health, generally speaking, is incredibly important. And making sure that you self-advocate, right? That you understand that you are in control of who you choose to take care of you. That is a choice that you have, and you should choose wisely. But I had a history of having biopsies. I'd had some abnormal mammograms in the past. So because I started them when I was supposed to start them on my 40th, right, around my 40th birthday, I had that track record to go back on. So we actually knew then when there was something that was abnormal this time that showed up, and then I did the biopsy and we had all the things. We knew right away, right? I knew right away. We were able to take care of it right away, and I got very fortunate.
So you had a baseline.
I did. Yep. I had that baseline, and, every year things change, and I knew my body really well, and had been checking myself, doing my self exams also. And I did not have a lump. So the mammogram actually saved my life. Mm-hmm.
One of the things I do hear a lot is advocating for yourself. And I think that is so important. How are you doing now?
I'm doing fantastic. I have healed completely. I'm doing all the things I was doing before. Maybe I even have a new, lease on life because I know how quickly things can churn, and I'm thankful every day. But yeah, I'm absolutely healthy and happy, and life is going in all the right directions right now. So thank you.
So as an advocate, what
Sure.
would you say? What is your thing to say right now to women everywhere?
Yeah, I would say that at the end of the day, you are the one paying the bill for what is happening to you, right? So whether that's a preventative screen, whether that's surgery, it doesn't matter what it is. So you have a physician, and hopefully you have a physician who is a great partner and wants to take care of you. But at any point, if you don't feel like you're getting the right kind of care and it's not a match or a fit for you, or somebody is saying something to you that doesn't feel right or okay, you always have the option at a second and third opinion. And you should do that. But you should also be researching physicians that you know have a really strong reputation, and that will partner with you and listen to you. So advocating for yourself means many things. It means that you are the one that is in control of your care, and it's okay. It's okay to question, right, the kind of care that you are getting, and get that second or third opinion if it's necessary.
All right. Great advice. Tonya, I'm glad you're doing better. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.